People, welcome to Angel Heart Radio and another wonderful experience of gathering close together and connecting with all the divine love and support that exists in every single moment for us that sometimes we can forget. Oh, see, it's reminding us right there, reminding us. You know, when you get that unexpected, like I'd already turned my phone down, but obviously we needed to be reminded. This is important. So pay attention to those little things that might seem like bugbears that are really coming in to get our attention. I'm Anaya Joy Holily, as you know. Welcome. Thanks so much for joining us. I have such a special guest for you today. Panayota joins me just for the first 30 minutes. And Panayota is an intuitive channel. So please do add any requests for readings or channelings. Well, readings today we're doing. Into the comments on the Angel Heart Radio live stream on the Angel Heart Radio Facebook page, because that way I can see you. I can see you're there and I can read your requests. Panayota, welcome back to Angel Heart Radio.
It's been a little while, but thank you so much for having me.
It has been a long time, actually. Panayota was with me, oh, crikeys, I don't even know how many years ago, back in the day when we were broadcasting as a podcast only on Blog Talk Radio, which is all still there. And obviously fresh ones go up as well. And we had a wonderful time together of sharing support and love, didn't we?
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm looking forward to some more.
Yeah. So anyone who would like a reading, please add your comments now. I'm just going to go to our page, Panayota, because even though I had everything set up, as you saw,
Yep.
it went a little bit awry. There we go. Just want to make sure we were live streaming. Okay. Now, when we talk about readings and channelings and guidance, Panayota, I think it's a really good thing to remind people that this is not to replace anyone's legal, medical, professional advice of any kind, nor your own sound judgment. It's so important for us to come back into that space of understanding that the choices we make are really important and they belong to us, Panayota.
I I agree wholeheartedly. One of the things that our guides and angels and the universe in general always say is take the information, ponder on it, and then decide for yourself how you want to deal with it. It is really important that we get the best advice possible from our healthcare professionals, from our legal professionals, etc. That's what they're there for. That's what they're there
Exactly.
for. Absolutely.
Can't underestimate that. There's seen and unseen help, isn't there? Don't discount the seen help. I have learned that many times over the years. No discounting the seen help, everyone. So today's program is a real joy for us. I broadcast a reading program normally with our gorgeous Carol Ann on the fourth Thursday in the USA and Canada timeline of the month, which is the fourth Friday in Australia, New Zealand, UK timeline. Oh, Chrissy's with us. Hi, Chrissy. How are you doing, sweetheart? Let us know if you'd like a reading. Welcome and thanks for joining us. So, having this opportunity to regularly bring you through this kind of information and guidance and support is a real blessing, actually, isn't it, Panayota?
I think so. Absolutely. One
Mm.
of the things that I like is sharing, and this is the perfect platform to be able to share and give people what they need.
Absolutely. So I am going to start off for today. Okay. Oh, I'm going to go for this deck. And I'm going to pull a card, a general card for everyone. Yes, Chrissy would like a reading. Oh, I'm excited, Chrissy. Okay, so they've been speaking to me about, when I say that, I'm talking about the angels. They've been speaking to me really clearly today about the power of choice. Today's guidance on my website, angellight777.com, focuses on this. And they really want to remind us that it's really important to be okay with our choices, even when they don't seem to work out, because every choice has a blessing, at least one blessing somewhere along the line. Hey, do you agree with
I,
that, Penny?
I think what we have forgotten is that many of the things that we've learned along the way, we've learned because we've been taught by our family, friends, whatever influences we've had in our lives. But there has been, in the past particularly, a strong emphasis on, let's let's say, blaming if somebody makes a mistake. But the whole
Mhm.
point of making a mistake is to learn from it. And our angels are always saying, if one choice brings you an outcome that is undesirable for you, sit back, ponder on it, and think about what other choices you can make. It's about thinking away from blame, but instead looking at it as a lesson and going, okay, these are the parameters that I just used to do this with. What if I changed one of those parameters, or maybe a couple, and see what the outcome is? Because our human experience is based on exploration of life. We have to explore it, we have to experience it. So, from an angelic point of view, from the universe's point of view, they're not judging us on any choices that we make. There really isn't a right or wrong. That's more a human concept. So I think just knowing this, I know for myself especially, it helps me lighten up on myself. So I'm not as hard on myself as you know what I mean, Anea? We can judge ourselves so quickly sometimes and go, darn it, I've made that mistake. I should have known better. But we only know better through experience. And we
Yeah.
only know through experience if we've actually made a mistake. So, yeah.
It's a great thing. It's a great thing. It takes a lot of learning. Everyone, you can contact or even just check out Panayota on her Facebook page, Panayota Intuitive Channel, which I will add into the live stream. Um, and we're going to have more experiences with Panayota. We've only got it for 30 minutes today, so I'm going to cut to the chase and get started. Chrissy says, thank you for having me. Oh, listen to this. This is why Angel Heart Radio is so beautiful. Thank you all. Thank you for having me. You have all truly changed my life. Well, guess what, Chrissy? You've changed your own life. You were wise enough to follow your guidance here and to really pay attention to what matters to you. And we are so grateful to be a part of that journey with you. But I don't want to disempower you to think that we've changed your life. You, brave soul, you, courageous woman, you have changed your own life. We are just blessed enough to be part of that. Elaine's with us. Welcome. Laurie's with us. Welcome. Okay, this is for all of us. Oh, the Mirror Guardian is with us, everybody. This deck is, oh my gosh, so amazing. This is Kyle Gray's, what's it called? Angels and Ancestors Oracle. Love this deck. Thank you, Kyle. And we're looking at all the Mirror Guardians here, asking us all to take time off to reflect. I've been doing quite a bit of this lately, and I don't know about you, Paleotta, and you, everybody watching and listening later in the podcast. Sometimes this is seen as not trying hard enough, not pushing through, not getting on with it. Guess what? Your mirror guardian is here to remind you this is so powerful and important. It's a true blessing because when we reflect, a lot of images are cast back to us, but feelings as well and experiences. So don't underestimate this amazing message for you today. Ooh, our gorgeous Chilla is here. Hello, gorgeous. Okay, so let's get going. We're going to start first with Chrissy today. Panayota, could you please feel if there's something there for Chrissy from you, from your team?
Okay. Chrissy, thank you. Chrissy, one thing they're saying to me straight up front is you're a lot braver than you think you are. It feels to me that you're sitting on the edge of a cliff at the moment and you're thinking to yourself, oh my God, what am I going to do next? Because you're afraid as if you were to take a step in the wrong direction, that it was going to sort of tumble you over and you wouldn't survive. But what I'm feeling very strongly for you is understand how brave you are. You've had a lot of turbulence in your life, and darling, you are seeing yourself through it. I'm actually seeing that you're worrying a lot about what's going on around you. This is family, friends. I feel like you're being pressured, oh, unnecessarily being pressured to do things other people's ways. Just remember that your way is the right way for you. Stand strong. Is there a discrepancy with work? Is there a
Is
discrepancy
there a
with
discrepancy with work for you, Chrissy? Just let us know as we go, honey. And discrepancy is a really interesting energy, isn't it, Panayota? Because there again, see, it's all about choice. When we have a discrepancy, it's standing us in this, the mirror reflection, the mirror guardian is with us, it's standing us in this point of power to truly see and change and make choices.
I
Yeah.
agree. And I feel that um,
Yep.
for
Work. I think she's acknowledging the
yes,
issue about work. Yeah.
yeah. For me, that the word discrepancy, I feel that there's going to be a positive change there for you, even though it feels a bit yucky at the moment. Trust, again, trust yourself. You're making really interesting choices, and I feel that you're at that place as, again, I'm going back to the cliff, not knowing which way. You're actually starting to make choices that are so different for you. Trust the different, because through that you're going to have a massive, like, I can see you moving forward in your life. I think you're going to move forward in your job. I don't see this job being like the be all and end all, but it feels to me that right now it is a secure place to be, but it's going to help you step into something else, something better, they're showing me.
That's awesome. Now she says, I know I have the key, but I can't find the door. And see, this is where the mirror guardian comes in again. And I've chosen a card as well for you, which I'm going to come back to you, honey. But I feel like this is important. Trust in the magic,
Mhm.
right? White raven spirit is with you. Trust in the magic. You don't have to find the door. Searching can often lead us away. I know you need to go. Go, honey.
It's interesting because the door is actually there. And you're right, Anea. When you actually go searching for something, you're creating resistance. And I
Yeah.
feel that the door is already there. So allow yourself to sit back. Now, the first card, the Mirren card that you mentioned, Anea, the other thing that goes on in there for me is a link to the word daydreaming. Allow yourself to daydream, Christy. I feel like you feel guilty if you're sitting around doing what we consider as nothing. That's a human concept. If you
Yes.
right? If you allow yourself to daydream, go and look outside, just sit outside in nature. I feel nature is extremely important for you. Ground yourself by placing your feet flat on the earth and just let your mind wander. I feel like you're already connecting with the universe, but not trusting the information. I feel like you're looking for a voice that's going to be really loud, but really it's the gentle voice
Go this way.
listen to. There's a lot of love around you, a lot of support from the ancients. Oh, it's wonderful.
That's beautiful. Now, this idea of having to find something, this is really natural for us because that speaks of the duality, which is, in fact, our existence here, right? We are human. Are we human or are we spirit? I mean, that's the duality, right? Because as we know, there isn't an either or. We are all, we are everything. So, this beautiful white raven spirit, if you have a look at this, I mean, look, it's almost like a tender baby bird, right? And this is indicating that the universe is nurturing you. It's the mother spirit, it's the kindness and the caring, right? It's the gentleness that says, even though you might be afraid to step out of the nest, you're perfectly strong enough. And it's only going to be through your courage that leads you forward. We do have a lot of other requests coming in as well. So we're going to get to you guys as well now. But this is for you, Chrissy. Now, again, Panayota will be back with us at another time. And you can go to her page, Panayota, Intuitive Channel. See on the screen there on her video picture? And I'm going to put the link up as well after the show and go and check her out as well. So thank you so much for asking. You've opened a lot of doorways. They're saying it's not about a door. The doorways are endless. The opportunities exist in every moment. So bless you, bless you, bless you. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Woo-hoo. Oh, that was so good. Just love these reading shows, Paniota. It's so exciting to be standing in this beautiful privileged position, isn't it?
I feel
Where we,
honored. Yeah.
yes, it truly is.
It's
This gentle aspect. And look, I can see it in you. And even before, when we did the prayer before the show, I had to go and get tissues, and I was feeling teary as well. It was such an indication of the generosity of spirit, the generosity of unconditional love that is here for us.
thank you.
Okay, So next we have Sheila. Sheila would love a reading. Oh, Sheila, I'm excited, darling. It's your turn.
Okay, wow. Sheila, I feel like you're one of the gentlest souls that I've ever met. Your spirit is coming through subtle but strong. It's funny because in your silence, in your gentleness, you're actually a very remarkable person and a very strong one. And I feel that you don't give yourself credit for that strength. There's a lot of self doubt coming through for me. Self doubt in, yeah, just general about what your purpose in life is. Know that I actually see you as a light worker. I feel like there's more to you than just being what we might call a human form. I feel that underneath this human being, there's a person who just has the ability within her to connect straight to the universe. But I do feel a lot of self-doubt and apprehension about it. It does take me back in time when you were a little girl and you would say whatever you would say, and somebody would go, no, 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 you can't say that. That goes against this or that religion or whatever authority of the time. Keep in mind that those things are of the past and that you are, thank you are capable of healing them here and now because you come across as a light worker, a healer. It's very strong. You're shining all over the place. It's just incredible.
Mm, it's beautiful. Now, guys, unfortunately, when we do these shows, we sometimes get scammers, people who come on and ask you to inbox them for a reading. Of course, completely ignore that. They're untrustworthy and not to be followed through on, guys. People who work in integrity don't behave in that way. They certainly don't trawl for business. So, again, if you do receive in the comments a message from anyone saying, inbox me for a reading or a spell, for heaven's sakes, do yourself the biggest favor that you're ever going to do and just block them. Okay, so we have Prashetta with us. Oh gosh, it's lovely to have you with us. And yes, of course, Stacey, time always allows for you, my beautiful girl, to have a reading. But Sheila, I've got something for you too. Stacey, I'm just putting you on the list so we don't lose you in the shuffle. Now, guys, when you see me doing other things when Panayota is speaking, I'm answering comments, I'm just relating to everyone. I care about who you are. Okay, here we go. Someone else here. Let me just go and get rid of this person, guys. It's it's coming in thick and fast. Block this one. Okay, they're done. Okay, so Sheila, Panayota, you're so spot on about this amazing spirit that is Sheila. I've had the great fortune and pleasure of having some beautiful connections with Sheila. Your generosity of spirit, the kindness in your heart that you so easily extend to others, it's very important now. To take that for you, I feel that there is something, someone, or some kind of situation going on that is asking you to say no, hold back. That's the energy I'm getting. It's okay to say no if you need to, is basically what they're saying. Thank you for clarifying. So if you need to say no, it's okay to say no. No is a point of power as well. No is a point of wonderful choice. And it doesn't mean that someone's a bad person or that you're a bad person. It just means that no is a complete sentence, right? And that is one of the most difficult complete sentences for generous, intuitive people to exercise, in my experience. Oh, here we go. Turkey Spirit is with you, darling. Now, Turkey Spirit is saying to give with gratitude and grace. And this is about you. Give to yourself with gratitude and grace. Give yourself the permission, give yourself the time, give yourself the opportunities, give yourself whatever it is that you need. You are so richly blessed. It is time for you. And I trust that will support you and be of assistance to you. We've got Linda with us as well. Oh, Prashita wants to, oh gosh, Linda is really suffering. Okay, Linda, we're here for you, sweetheart, and we just want to extend a lot of love to you. So Prashita would like a reading, as would Linda. Next, we have, I'll take that one off. Next, we have our gorgeous Erin. Erin is with us, and Erin has requested a reading. Erin is we've got a couple of Erins, but this Erin knows I'm talking about, of course. Erin is a very beautiful soul as well, as of course everyone is. And we do attract a heap of incredible people to us here on Angel Heart Radio. We're really blessed to have you all with us. So do you have something for Erin Panayotta?
Yep. Thank you. For Erin, I'm seeing a lot of creativity around this person. I'm getting the sense that there seems to be a theme here at the moment where people are feeling like their self-purpose is not being established well. And I feel like Erin needs to understand that her creativity is absolutely incredible. I would be following a creative path, allow herself to think more creatively and not feel like she has to conform. There's a time and a place for everything is what I'm hearing this for this person, but I'm also feeling like go now, start making choices, start going and doing things that are going to help you develop your skills. I feel like they're in a job that they're not 100% happy with, but looking outside of that to try to find something. I do feel like there's more to it. I'm seeing a lot of food and cooking, feeling like the senses need to be tantalized a bit more. Does that make sense?
Does that make sense to you, gorgeous Erin? Just seeing if there's
I'm going to throw this out. Can we see that? Whoop, where are we going here?
Opposites are so difficult, I find.
I'm so sorry. This is Ray. And if you can see this young person here is sitting under a pyramid sort of shape, which is part of the sacred geometry. And I feel that the joy that Erin could be feeling is all about her being in her creative space. Look, creativity is an interesting word because a lot of people seem to think of it in terms of the arts, as in painting, drawing. But I mean, I see a lot of numbers around Erin. This could be that this person enjoys a lot of numbers and number crunching, trusting themselves to just explore different ways of doing things. We seem to be taught to do things by ABC when really it could actually be CBA, and that could actually be more effective in life, and allow that creative thinking to come through. There's joy in her that I'm not seeing right now. I feel like, it needs to be expressed more. And whether that also includes, yeah, okay, thank you. I'm seeing a bit of dance movement, listening to music, enhancing the joy in creativity.
Okay, she says numbers is homeschooling. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Yes, my passion is painting and cooking. Oh, hang on, that's the wrong Erin. Hey, but you know what? This is a really important point. No, this is an important point. If someone else's reading rings true for you and you get that, it is for you. Because, the angels and guides, the divine messages that come through have a way of reaching who needs them in the way that they need them. So this is kind of a really exciting point, that the divine energy is so expansive that we think, oh, this one and this one have to be for different people. No, they don't. So that's awesome to know that is really working for you as well. I love that.
Often, whenever I used to do platform reading, I could be sitting here answering one person's question, and somebody from across the room would raise their hand and say to me, well, actually, you're talking to me. And I'd be like, well, okay, hang on. still applied to the person I was talking to, but it had a direct relationship. It's not uncommon. Absolutely.
Absolutely. And it's wonderful. It's exciting. Now, we've got lots of other people joining us. Thank you, guys. And hey, please do like our page and follow our page. It's not only super supportive for us, which we really appreciate and so grateful for, it means that you can choose to receive notifications on the shows that you want to watch, that you want to be there live for, because we have Barry Gray, who brings messages from spirit loved ones in spirit. We have Philip Duxfield, who brings amazing support for all sorts of things, for anger issues, depression, how to move forward in relationships. He's a very amazing counselor who thinks outside the box. Annette McCoy, Marnie Perner, Janet Hickox, the list goes on and on. So please do like and follow the page, and please do share this out. Let's get Panayota out there as well. Let's help people to connect with her and see if they feel that connection and they want to learn more about her, right? I want to go straight to now. I'm getting this really strong pull while we've still got you, because you have to leave in 5 minutes. We have Linda with us. Now, Linda is really struggling with an issue within her family that has hurt her very deeply and has left her feeling heartbroken. So I want to go straight to Linda, and then I'm going to come back to everybody else.
Thank you.
Because I'm staying after Panayota goes, guys. So that's all good, right?
Hi, Linda. Oui. Okay. Oui. Okay, so there's a number of things happening here for me, Linda. One thing is that I feel that you're trying very hard to please everyone within the family unit, and I feel like you're trying to stay strong and be the strong one and be the one that everybody turns to. I feel it's time for you to actually step back. The issues that have hurt you are, thank you, are not your fault. They're saying to me, this is very clear, but I feel that accusations are being coming your way. The resolution for you, sweetheart, okay, meditating, taking a step back away from the situation, being that it's family, it is a little bit too close. Take a step back, give yourself an opportunity to possibly, thank you, talk to someone who is neutral in the matter. This will help, pardon me, this will help you get a different perspective. Because I feel like when we're within a family unit, we have the way of dealing with family, the way that we've been brought up with them. So there's a lot of people making assumptions that because we're family, this type of behavior is okay, when really it isn't. And we take liberties with each other that really are not necessarily acceptable. And I'm feeling that this is what's happening to you. I feel like you're the one who's been bearing the brunt of everything, and it just feels like your poor shoulders are so heavy. I would definitely be taking a step back, definitely be seeking someone to talk to outside of this. Now, because there's a, thank you, there's a heaviness in my head that's coming with this, that you're feeling the overwhelm, not just in your physical body, but your poor mind is like, oh my God, what am I going to do next? And how am I going to manage this? And everything I do, I'm not pleasing anyone. And there's this constant rubble going on in my head that you're feeling all of this. But yeah, for me, if it was me, I would definitely be seeking some outside support to get some professional advice about how to deal with it.
That's
There's something else I've got to add to this. Sweetheart, it is not your fault. Just because we're born into a family does not mean that we have to be governed by them or that we have to answer to them. You are a beautiful individual. You need to stand your ground, but take it baby steps, because I feel even saying that feels overwhelming to you. One step at a time. It's about TLC, tender love and care for Linda. Okay?
that's it.
It
That's it.
might sound a bit harsh in the way it's coming out, but I feel like she
Well,
needs to hear the attention, they get the attention. We need to get her attention.
it doesn't sound harsh. It sounds really caring and kind and loving and supportive and like straight to the point, which is so important.
Yeah.
So, Linda, I'm going to come to you privately, sweetheart. Linda and I are connected on Facebook and have been for a very long time. So I'll come to you later privately. Um, Gosh, we've got a lot of support going on here. Stacey says, yes, I was going to say, so many things coming through. I'm going to try and keep up. Okay, or I'm going to let that go. Thank you, Stacey. You know what I was going to say. Um, I'm now going to go to Prashita. Now,
Mhm.
Prashita says her parents have been visiting her in her dreams regularly since the last couple of days. Also, I have not been keeping good health. Is that the reason why they have been coming to see me? Kindly advise, Anaya, ma'am.
Thank you, Prashita. That's a beautiful name, lovely.
Yes.
Oh, when mom and dad come in, I feel that in their loving way, they're a force to be reckoned with. You are right in making your assessment that they're here to talk to you, to remind you to take care of yourself. You have kind of gone a little bit astray. Do everything that you need to do for your good health. I see longevity here for you, but it feels like you've got to start taking action now. Mom and dad are well where they are. There's also something else coming in here which says to me like you're feeling guilty about something with in relation to them. They're not showing me what that is, but rather I feel like you already know what that is. It's not your fault. They're saying to me, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. You've got to stop blaming yourself. You are fine. You just have to start taking care of yourself because I feel the guilt is associated with your lack of caring for yourself.
Now, does that make sense to you, Prashita? Go back into the comments. I love so much that we can have this real time connection with each other. It's such a beautiful experience. It to me, it somehow feels even more powerful than speaking with someone on the phone like we used to on the podcast. We don't have the time delays. We don't have, poor communication, the quality, sound quality issues. It's so beautiful. Um, I'm waiting to see. Linda says, spot on.
Thank you, Linda.
Thank you so, so much.
Linda, please listen. You are an incredible person. Things will settle down, but please take care of yourself. So important.
It's all about you now. This is your time. So, so important to recognize when it's our time. So, we are now up to just past the top of the hour. Do you need to leave now, Panayaja?
I'm happy to do one more if you like.
Take one more, and then I'm going to continue on with the readings for everybody after that. Okay, so the next person on the list, Linda, has been sorted. We have Stacey. Stacey, you lucky duck, you.
Hi. Mm. Yep. Stacy, gosh, that's a gorgeous name. They love you so much on the other side. They can see how beautiful a heart you have. And it feels to me that, can you be clear? Thank you. Um, it's time for Stacy to shine. There seems to be like a veil in front of you, Stacy, and I feel that you've just got to part the veil and let people start to see you for who you really are. You've been kind of hiding in the shadows for a while, and whether that means your spirituality or creativity or your intellect, oh my goodness, you're such a smart person. Allow people to see you, gorgeous woman. You are just so incredible, and it's your time to be seen and heard. I feel like you've actually held back your tongue. It's almost like you're always very careful about what to say, not to say the wrong thing. It's like you're walking on eggshells all the time. But it's time to not worry about what you're walking on because it's actually nice, beautiful green grass and you're nice and grounded. And I can see the skies opening up for you. And there's this, I guess it's metaphorical, but it's almost like I see the hand of God coming down to reach you to say, hey, girl, what you've been waiting for, it's time to move forward. Let yourself speak. You've got so much wisdom. Oh my God. There's just, I'm telling you the thing here. This is just,
She does, and you're so spot on. You're so incredibly spot on. Yeah. So everyone, Paliota, PAN, go and have a look in some of the comments. I am going to put the link in the live stream information after the show. We've just had someone ask for your information, so I've connected you up. So that's really great. This is so important, everyone. We will have Panayota back with us. As you can see, and as we were so richly blessed to discover ourselves, Panayota has such a beautiful, clear, loving connection, and she adores. I mean, you've seen it on her face. You've heard it in every word that she's spoken. She loves to share her amazing support and what she receives with you. So now listen, Sheila's saying, I will rewatch the show. Thank you. Love both your energies. Thank you, gorgeous. And that's important. Go back and re-watch your readings. If you're on the podcast, listening via a podcast on any platform, because we're on all your favorite platforms, go back and listen again as well to the ones that really connect with you. Listen to them all. You may find that there are bits and pieces from different readings that just get you in the heart. You just know it. You feel it, right? That is the surest sign you could ever ask for. It's only later that your mind will come in and say, oh, maybe it wasn't really for me. Maybe it doesn't really match up. That's okay, because that's part of being the human self of your experience. It's a natural and it's important to be okay with that, right?
Absolutely.
So, Panayota, intuitive channel, right here on Facebook. How easy is that? Go and visit her, let her know, and share your gratitude with her, please, everyone. What a lovely gift for her to receive from you.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much, Anaya. We'll talk soon.
We will. I look forward to more. Can't wait for more now.
Awesome. Terrific. Bye, everybody.
Lots of love. Bye for now. Now, what an incredible blessing. I bet you are just so grateful that you arrived today, that you followed. Josh, hello, welcome. Love having your beautiful company. My son from another mother. Okay, so I'm going back to see who we've got. We've got Laurie would like a reading. Now, who has asked for a reading, who's not received one, or who hasn't asked and would like to receive one? Because I've got some time here just for you, all for you. So please do ask. Gail, welcome. Thank you for being with us. Emma, welcome. Thank you for being with us. Gosh, we're blessed. So I'm going to go through and let's double check here. Give us a sec, everyone. Oh, see, this is, I'm going to share this with you because it's so beautiful. I mean, it's so beautiful. Chrissy says, Anaya, I get a little bit teary because I can feel that energy. I have never met someone with such a big heart and full of love. The day you invited the angels, you invited me to Angel Heart Radio, I felt so light. Thank you for your kindness. See, this is the great thing about this gorgeous energy that we share with each other, everyone. Chrissy and everybody else. When we give to each other from a place of true caring, compassion, and support, when that goes out into the world and begins to create ripples, those ripples embrace us. They carry us forward. They support us. And then we have people out there in the world who care about us as well, even if we never actually meet. So every little bit of care and kindness you give, every bit of compassion makes a difference to others, and it makes a difference to us. So exercise your right to choose kindness and compassion. Doesn't mean you have to like everyone, like what everyone's doing, or get involved with it. No, but we can send love always. Oh, Belinda's with us. Thank you. Yes. Okay. We'll put you on the list. Belinda, we've got you on the list. We've got Emma. We've got you on the list. Wonderful. Welcome, Carol. Thanks for joining us. Tracy, thanks for joining us on Angel Heart Radio. It's a pleasure and a privilege to have your company. It really is. I'm now going to give a reading for Laurie. Laurie, it's probably pronounced. Laurie, okay. Okay. Oh, wow. First thing they're showing me, hang on a second. Really clear, please. Okay. Your mind is so full. Do I do this? Do I do that? What if I go here? What if I go there? What if I don't go here? What if I don't go there? Please indicate if I am on track, just a yes or a no. So this energy is exhausting you. It's depleting you. And it's, oh, gee, they're using a strong word here. It's robbing you. And it's actually inviting you, enticing you away from the truth of your own magnificence. This is a time now to withdraw all of that energy. Ask Archangel Michael to help release all those cords, dissolve them. Release and dissolve. Michael, we call upon you now. And for everyone watching and listening, if you'd like to participate, just be there. Archangel Michael, please help us to release and dissolve all the cords, all the roots and the webs that we're carrying for people, places, situations, and events, for thoughts and feelings, for words spoken and left unspoken. We ask that you dissolve them with your kind, compassion, healing sword of light. Archangel Raphael, we invite you to bring your emerald light to us now and help us to feel healed, which we are in truth already. And we also invite anyone else connected to those cords to release them as well, if that's their choice. Michael wraps you in his beautiful cloak, wraps you up like a beautiful baby, and helps you feel the presence of your joy, your strength. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Stacey. Okay, so I'm pulling a card for you now. Ooh, see your seeds grow. It's springtime for you. Oh, two have come out. Ooh, I'm liking this. Okay. Here's the first one that's come out. Again, this is Kyle Gray's Ancestors and Angels Oracle. Oops. Okay. See this beautiful hair by the looks of it? Hair or rabbit? This is indicating to me this magnificent way you have of bounding away just as quickly as you bounded toward. So you can leave a situation that's not working for you, Laurie. See your seeds grow. So here's the thing. We plant seeds and then we forget to watch them grow. We forget to nurture them, pay attention to them. But the cool thing is that all of those seeds don't wither and die at all. They simply wait. They just put germination on hold if the energy of too much energy is withdrawn from them. And any time we want to add that energy to them, boom, germination starts again. It's so cool. This endless opportunity for support. You need some lavender if you're not allergic to it. Please make sure you're not allergic to any oils that I might mention. So you need some lavender. What's the other one they're talking about? It's one I don't think I know the name of. I really need clear information, please. No, I'm not going to say that because I'm not quite sure whether that's relevant, even though, oh, okay, sorry. Okay, here it is. It's bergamot oil. Check that out. Make sure you're not allergic, right? If you've got animals, any oils, make sure that it's okay for them as well. Right, so see your seeds grow. Ooh, trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. See, right now, we're exchanging energy with each other. Laurie, this is important for you. It feels like you feel like you have to do it all yourself, or you have to ask for everything for yourself. You can ask your team to help you be okay with asking, right? You can help yourself in so many ways. And I know, Laurie, I know you have had a lot of experiences going on in your life, but this feels new, and it feels like a really ancient soul has come forward to support you and help you. So if you feel ready for this guide to come into your life and it feels a match for you, ask that the energy come only from the divine and invite them in. Because I feel that this amazing soul, whoever it is, see this incredible cloth? Can you see how beautiful it is? That cloth is you. It's a representation of you, of your ability, of your divine presence. There are so many colors woven into it. Each and every thread is a part of your experience, right? Nothing has gone wasted. Everything you've experienced has been so important. None of it's a waste. None of it's unnecessary. None of it needs to be unpicked, unwoven, undone. If you allow all those beautiful threads to create your amazing tapestry, you're going to be amazed at what happens. Like amazed. Boom. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Who have we got? Who have we got? Who have we got? Okay, Laurie, that's you, sweetheart. Now we're coming to Emma. This is for you, Emma. Okay. They're showing me a jigsaw puzzle. They're showing me all the pieces, like picking it up. It's like this puzzle just won't come together. No matter how much you pour over it, no matter how much you search for the pieces, it doesn't seem to come together. They're showing me they're actually picking up the jigsaw puzzle board and they're tipping it because it all needs to be rearranged. The energy of can't find needs to be released because that energy is so strong and so interwoven with how you've been relating to your quest, your search, your needs, your dreams, your hopes, and your desires. So when you tip it up on its head, right? When you just change that energy completely, you see young children do this. They're trying to build a structure out of their blocks and they just can't. They get so frustrated that they just knock the whole thing to smithereens. And quite often we say, oh, no, you shouldn't do that. What they're doing is they're completely demolishing the old energy. So when they come forward again, they come forward with new perspective, new growth, new energy. Emma, they are saying that you have no concept as yet of the true scope of your capabilities. You're amazing. You are totally amazing. And it's about time that you realize that for yourself. It's not an easy journey. Oops. This is not an easy journey. However, it's a journey of great substance. It's a journey of great wealth and opportunity and possibility. And all you need to decide now is if that is the journey you want to take, and then ask for the support to see you through and help you. Okay. Emma, did that make any sense with you? Did that connect with you? Did that bring, oops, I've got another book. Cassie, did that connect with you? Is there any question you have about that, I feel to ask you. Man, oh man, we've got a lot of amazing people with you. I want to acknowledge each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being on Angel Heart Radio. This is my normal time slot for readings. It's the 4th week of the month at 8:30 Central. And then you just have to adjust for daylight savings, I think. Whatever time it is for you now, it's an hour ago, just under an hour ago start. Okay, yep, that's great. Emma's given me, Emma has given me confirmation, so that's brilliant. Hang on a sec, got to go get Belle's card. I love this so much. Okay, so yes, please do feel free to join us. For anyone who may be new to Angel Heart Radio, we have amazing people. We gather together to bring wonderful people to you. We have, it's 9:30 here. Where is here, Chrissy? I don't know where here is. We have wonderful people that gather so close to bring you so much. Barry Gray brings you readings to connect you with loved ones in spirit, with spirit, who are in spirit, I should say. That was yesterday. And yesterday, each month at that time, that's his spot. He has a spot with me each month as well. He's psychic medium of great integrity. We have a kinesiologist, an astrologist, a counselor. We have all these people that come together. We have Silva in Rome, and her programs are in English and in Italian. We have Tibet, who brings forward ways for you to connect to and create the life that brings you joy. It's awesome here on Angel Heart Radio. So please do like us and follow our page and share us. Okay, it's 9:30 in Trinidad. Okay, Belle, I feel like there's another one coming through for you as well. Now, what would you like me to share with Belle? This is interesting, Belle. I've never had this for you before. I feel like you have a baby dragon spirit with you. I wish Carol Ann was here. That's her. She's amazing with dragon energy. Oh, okay. It is a baby dragon. It's like a little teeny tiny one. Oh, it's the seed of your greatness being reflected through the dragon energy. Dragon energy is misunderstood. I'm talking about celestial dragon energy, right? And this is representing you. You are about to be presented with an opportunity to take on a whole new part of your being, your purpose, your passion, your capability than you've ever taken on before, they're saying. You know, you're really in this last 12 months, haven't you? You've really come to become so much more aware of how connected you really are and how much exists for you. And they're saying there's a seed of an idea coming as well, a seed of an opportunity that's going to really support you as well, Belle. Now, there are 2 cards that came out for you. All right. The first one is Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. And this is from Kyle Gray's Angels and Ancestors deck. Right? Awesome, awesome, awesome. It's really important now to be very aware of your third eye energy. That chakra needs attention. Your third eye energy is asking you for clarity. It's more important now than ever before as you begin this new phase in your journey, as you are literally moving into this new part of your journey, to really focus on clarity. Time to get really clear. The next card that's come out for you is Great Teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. Look at this. Who does that remind you of? Learn from your spiritual experiences. You have the opportunity now to move forward in a way that you've never done before. And you are so ripe. They're showing me an overhanging branch. It's so lustrously beautiful with the leaves and the fruits of all kind. They are all there for you. Just simply take whatever it is that's going to nourish and support you on your journey. This is exciting. So that card came from my other favorite deck, Colette Baron Reed's The Spirit Animal Oracle. I love working with these gorgeous cards. So, Belle, I trust that is supportive for you. Let me see who else is here. Oh, we've got everybody here just sharing so much love and appreciation. It's just gorgeous. Honestly, your feedback is wonderful. You're giving information about what time it is in your country. It's so fabulously rich and delightful, and it feels wonderful. Have I missed anyone? Has anyone asked for a reading? Cassie asked for a reading. Okay, Cassie, it's your time. Beautiful. Okay, let me have a drink. Let's see what they have for you. First thing that comes in for you, Cassie, is I hear giving with one hand, taking with the other. So I feel this is very powerful, important for you. If you are giving with one hand and taking from the other, it's time to let go of any guilt, blame, anger that you may be feeling or have experienced in the past. If it is someone else doing the giving and the taking, again, the same thing applies. They're showing me that you know, when you see a set of scales, the old-fashioned scales, how, normally we've got one side higher than the other and a beautiful stand giving that structure, that support. You are actually the stand. And that stand has to sit on something to work. And what it sits on is the universal love that exists for you. The care and compassion that exists for you. This constant upwards, downwards movement. Oh, yes, no, yes, no. It's so exhausting. My mind feels really, really tired at the moment. Please let me know, Cassie. Yes or no is all I need. She's a Libran. You're a Libran. Boom. I love it. So it's time. I feel like there's been a long period. It feels like you've been in drought for a really long time. And they're saying that it's time for you to quench your thirst and quench it thoroughly from the well of kindness, support, and generosity. So anything, anyone, any situation around you or that presents to you that doesn't represent those energies, just turn away. They don't figure into the greater picture. Now, on angellight777.com, which is my website, you'll love it, everyone. Go and check it out. There's so much there. Today's guidance that went up from the angels, there are 2 posts at the very top. I don't know how to get them off. So they're not the latest posts. The latest one will be the 3rd one down, and that's someone I'm talking about. It talks about this. It talks exactly about this. So go and check that out, Cassie, and everybody else, because the whole theme of today's program and readings has really been all about what that represents, what that clearly states from the angels. So, Cassie, this is lovely for you. And I love it. Oh, wow. I love it when this happens, because often this first card that's come out is the one card that's so easy to go, what? Huh? What? Okay. First card that's come out for you is the skunk card. Know your worth. You have to think about it. A skunk knows their worth. If the energy is not going to be good for them, boom, off you go. They make absolutely certain, in no uncertain terms, that they let whatever it is know, you better back off. And it's not aggressive at all. It's not violent. It's just, and that then lingers, doesn't it? But when you look at this card and take a good, clear look at it, have a look at this, see it balancing on the flower, on the petals. The petals are so delicate, and yet they support the weight of this beautiful little skunk without any problem whatsoever. The tail is not raised in defense. There's a softness there, a gentleness there, isn't there? And this is all about mirroring out to you. And you'll see one of the paws is raised, ready to take a step. And it looks like they're going to take a step right off that supporting flower. It's the trust. Yeah? Know your worth. This is so much more than how much do we charge for something, or what are we happy to pay for something, which when you look at it, that's what everything comes back to in the end. What is the cost to ourselves energetically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, right? Know your worth. There's so much there for you. You are loved beyond any measure you can ever apply to anything. And in comes eagle. See from a higher perspective. Look at that. Those outstretched wings. Look at the talons. They are open. They are ready to take what is necessary, what is being offered for nurture and support, not in a way of grabbing, in a way of it's all there. You can choose. You can choose. Is this making any sense to you, by the way? She has been seeing eagles everywhere. Boom, see, instant validation. It's beautiful. The other thing I really notice about this card for you is that clear picture underneath of the eye. Really pay attention to what comes to you now. Pay attention to what the universe is showing to you. All the beauty and opportunity that's there. And the eye is reflective of that deep circle behind the eagle. So the eye might look small, but look at what it can see. Look at what it can gaze into. Gaze into your own heart. Gaze into situations. And you'll know if this is truly worthy of your time and attention, of your energy, of your magnificent energy. So double checking. Yep. Emma gave confirmation, which is fantastic. You guys have been fabulous today, I've got to say. It's one thing to give a reading, and readings are beautiful tools. Again, for everyone, they are never, ever designed, nothing on Angel Heart Radio is designed to replace your legal, medical, or professional advice, nor your own sound judgment. And when we give readings, it's an opportunity, isn't it? It's those little moments. And if it resonates with you, that is brilliant. If it doesn't, simply drop it. It will either come back later as validation, or it will disappear. And you won't even think about it again. It's wonderful like that. So just see who we've got here. Marie Langford. Hello, gorgeous. She's been ages since I've seen you. It's fantastic to see you today. Anybody else? Because we have, we're past time. That's it for today. Look at that. Yes, I just love it. Or Elaine Ferber. Now, Elaine, did we give you a reading before? Please. Oh, no, that was a message from way back. They've been scrolling so quickly. So thank you so much for being with us. But mainly, it's about not. See, the thing is with Angel Heart Radio, yeah, we love your likes. We love your follows, right? I mean, who doesn't? But the reason they're so cool is because it means it tells us that we are offering something wonderful that's meaningful to you, right? that's supporting you. That's why we are here. And do you know that next month on the 10th, which will be the 9th in the USA, is our 11th birthday. We've been continuously broadcasting for 11 years. How cool is that? And I was so petrified when I first started. I'd spent all my life trying to stay small and not be seen or noticed. And so 11 years, and I don't know whether you guys know about this amazing book from the angels, The Angel Code, Journey into the Words Whispered to Me. It's available everywhere around the world. Please go and check it out if you feel attracted to it. It's unlike anything you will have ever read before. And here's something the angel shared on the 19th of June, 2001 to leave you with. Again, information on Angel Light 777 or theangelcode.com. The spirit flows. Its bends and turns not visible to the eye. Its course often a mystery to you. As is often the way, the mysteries unfold a little at a time. Think of the parable as it too has the same way of unfolding before you. Sometimes understanding is instant. Other times, its meaning dawns upon you bit by bit. Do you see? Is our message clear to you? Remember, always ask. Always seek our assistance. Please, we need your permission to do our work. It is not so straightforward as it may seem. Always ask. Think of the parable. Think of the beautiful majesty of unconditional love and support, generosity and kindness. That's what this is about. So look after your gorgeous, gorgeous selves. And thank you for being with us. And thank you. And thank you for acknowledging Stacey. Thank you for acknowledging Paleota as well. Wasn't she just so wonderful to spend time with? And she'll be back. She'll be spending more time with us. And I'm really excited to be able to share more. And here's the thing, that message about asking, that message about asking that I shared from the angels. This is all the angels' work. This is the angels' work. I'm listed as the author, but the angels are the author. The angel code angels have come at this particular point in time. They're magnificent. I can't even begin to describe. Where was I going with this, angels? Oh, yes, the asking. Right, thank you. So Panayota was sending me messages, which I wasn't receiving, over and over again. And finally, she said, she sent a message asking one more time. And I still didn't see it. So then she went to Angel Heart Radio page and sent me a message on there, and I saw that. Right? She asked, she didn't stop asking. And look what it's led to, this great opportunity to share her with you and for us all to experience how wonderful it is to be in her company. So asking is so important. All right, my loves, thank you, Josh. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, Casey and Chrissy and so many people here, Belle and Linda and all the Elaines and everybody else who's been with me. Thank you so much. And I look forward to more. This coming Sunday in the USA, Monday in Australia, Beth will be with you. And she's doing a follow on from her readings show on relationships last week. So do join her for that. I think it's at 10 p.m. Eastern. Check the Facebook page for that. You'll find out more about that. Thanks, guys. It was so much fun to connect. Yeah, thanks, everyone. Lovely to spend time with you. And please remember that you really matter in the world and that you're so valuable. So be kind to you. Being kind to you is one of the greatest gifts you will ever give to yourself and to everyone who knows you. So Until we meet again, I'm looking for the end button. Until we meet again, lots of love, everyone. Take good care. Remember your magnificence, and I'll be with you again next week.